It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking now at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan, also Johnson out there. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Drexler is out there with Hicks. Then it's Walton. Then there's Jerome Kersey. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And here is Jordan.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Hicks. There's the drive. He gets it in there. Hicks has got his team on the board to start the game for the Trailblazers.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Kersey passes to Hicks. Over Johnson. Hicks can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. To the inside. Gilmore, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hicks. We saw him with 29 points last game. Drexler left side. From 13. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Johnson. And in that game with Houston, he did not play well. Passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Drexler with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Walton kicks to Hicks. Back to Walton. Now here's Johnson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The shot by Jordan, no good.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Kicks it to Walton. Here's Hicks. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. Walton. Off target at the rim.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Hicks passes to Walton. Drexler against Jordan. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night. The Bulls making a switch here. Sloan's checked in.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Drexler. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Sloan dishes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Walton. Last game he had 12. The rebound by Pippen.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Johnson. Lobbed up there for Love. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
They get the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Shots good by Gilmore.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Drexler. Shot left block. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Pippen. Down low. And it's Portland with the rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Now here's Pippen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Walton. He's tightly guarded. Fade away. Basket good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The dish to Sloan. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Drexler outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You look at the Rockets, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Portland, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
Now here's Pippen, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Hicks passes to Walton. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Sloan. No good off the front iron. Portland leading. Drexler outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drexler's got 9.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
There's the pass to Sloan. It's Pippen on the way. Six to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago. Portland leading by 3. Holton up top. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And that one, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Johnson finds Sloan. Outside Pippen. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been very good in the low post, and they are likely to continue to pound it down low unless the defense can slow that approach down.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Portland leading by 4. Here's Petrie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And not only was he creating for him, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Portland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Pippen with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Passes it to Bridgman. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Rice. And in the game with Washington, he did not play well. Here's Johnson. Off with the layup. Bulls trail by 3. To the inside. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 5.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Petrie. Turn around Jay. Grant gets the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porter passes to Cummings. Here's Rice. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Here's Pippen. A beautiful reverse layup. 7 points in the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Petrie trying to get open as Johnson. Petrie no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
That's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Portland has possession. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Rice. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Bridgman. He kicks it to Pippen. Down low. Poked away. Here's Grant. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Petrie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pippen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Bridgman, guarded by Porter. Bridgman the pass to Pippen. Here's Sloan. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They didn't play well in that second half. Had a big lead, but just didn't sustain the momentum and ended up giving it away.
So it's Chicago now. Portland making their last shot. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pippen the pass to Bridgman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Petrie. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. He got it up. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Portland out in front. They're up by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Portland leading. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Grant. Pippen is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Bridgman in at the 3. Now the Bulls with it. And here's Pippen. With the drive. And then Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Rice. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Rice. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pippen. The pass to Bridgman. Now, here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the first one drops. And Grant drops them both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Johnson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington. Nice D from Pippen. Passes it to Bridgman. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one's good by Porter. Chicago trailing here. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. Over Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And it's denied. Johnson against Jordan. Dishes it to Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Grant's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Bridgman. Outside for Jordan. Driving in. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now the dish to Porter. The good-looking shot from the wing. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Buckeyes, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bridgman. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Shot's good by Pippen.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Hicks. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. To the middle. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Hicks. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Kevin Johnson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That free throw missing. He's off on the second. Chicago leading. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Hicks. Inside.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Johnson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Down low. Here's Grant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. And it's Portland with the rebound. To the middle and stolen by Love. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Love. Here's Pippen. That falls. Great assist by Love. Pippen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Fires high post. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. And he drives in. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Chicago calls timeout. On defense, Portland. Here's Love. A rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 7 points for Jay.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Here's Hicks. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Now the pass to Johnson. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that one falls for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Johnson. He's got 8. Love finds Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Sloan deciding where to go with it. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries it from 3-point range. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Hicks passes to Kersey. Holden up top. 5 to shoot. Here's Hicks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hicks has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Sloan. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And another turnover here by Portland. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Jordan. And it's Portland with the rebound. Walton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Chicago's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside Jordan. Here's Sloan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Love, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Passes it to Hicks. Over Johnson. Bank shot, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Rebound by Drexler. Trailblazers trail by 3. Drives to the hoop. Walton. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And Shea gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Rice is checked in, and it's Porter in for Hicks. .146 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sloan. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Love. 4 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Johnson can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
They double him with Love. Porter passes to Rice. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Porter, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Here he goes. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Porter against Johnson. To the inside. It's stolen. Now here's Love over Rice. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks. Force that offense out of its comfort zone.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Jerome Kersey, Drexler out there with Porter, then it's Walton.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Jordan against Drexler. Jordan can't get it to go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Drexler passes to Walton. To the left side wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Porter. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Jordan. Lets a floater go. Had a hand on it. Porter against Johnson. Porter dishes to Drexler. Kersey with the ball. Got a piece of it. Pippen against Kersey. On the wing, Johnson. Over Porter. Off target from the baseline. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Walton. Gilmore grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Kersey with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance. Quick enough.
Hicks checked in for Porter. It's Pippen on the wing. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hicks passes to Drexler. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Jordan against Drexler. Over Jordan. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. They're terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good from long. Cummings, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Johnson comes in for Kersey. That one drops. He ties it up. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Hicks. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Cummings. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. That's good from Cummings. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Portland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Drexler. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Grant's checked in. Chicago leading. The pass to Bridgman. Here's Grant. To the paint. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Pippen's got 18 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Hicks passes to Cummings. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Bridgman. Off target from outside. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen. Hicks pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Drexler right side. To the middle. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bridgman. Kept alive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gap of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Hicks. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Hicks has got 11 points.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Pass to Gilmore. Shooting over Cummings. Shots good by Gilmore. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Hicks kicks to Drexler. No problems knocking that one down. 13 points in the game.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Bridgman. He's got 6. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 11 points for Jordan.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Here's Hicks. 11 points in the game. Johnson left side. Now the feed to Cummings. Good work defensively by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Gilmore. And here is Jordan. Count that one. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
He's covered by Grant. Fades. Rebound, Grant. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Chalk up 2 there.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Drexler. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Chicago calls timeout. Sloan dishes to Pippen. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hicks passes to Petrie. Shoots from 12. Again, the Trailblazers score. The Bulls leading by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Hicks. He's got 11. To Rice. 5 on the clock. Over Gilmore. It's deflected.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Count it. Good. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The pass to Petrie. And the layup's good off the glass. Petrie's got 6.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Here's Bridgman. He's got 6. Outside Pippen. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Driving inside. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Here's Johnson. Here's Hicks. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Finished off the break. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Sloan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bridgman. And it's Portland with the rebound. Passes to Cummings. That shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Out to the wing. A different look now for Portland. Walton's checked in for Cummings. Kersey comes in for Johnson. And it's Porter in for Hicks. Love's check in for the Bulls. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sloan. Launches a three. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Right wing. Petrie the pass to Porter. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Sloan, guarded by Porter. 6 to shoot. It's Sloan, top of the key. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rice dishes to Porter. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the pass to Bridgman. Love at the elbow. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 5 seconds left to play in the third. With 2 seconds left, he's off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 10. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Johnson, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. Here's Petrie. Can't hit from the elbow.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Porter. Passes it to Johnson. Feeds it to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And there's the drive. Here's Bridgman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Good on the shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trailblazers trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Sloan. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Love throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Walton. Here is Kersey. And that one hits back iron. Johnson against Porter. Johnson, the pass to Love. Here's Bridgman. Walton defending. And Walton sends it back. And they're able to recover. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. The Bulls keep it alive.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Kersey. To the wing on the left. Rice, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bridgman the pass to Johnson. Here's Sloan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Knocked away. Down low. It's deflected. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Rice. And he makes good on the layup.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Bulls making a switch here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And the pass to Kersey. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Drexler. Here's Walton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Shooting two.
The first one falls.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Hicks checked in for Terry Porter. And so Jordan nails both of them. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable. A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Johnson kicks to Pippen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Drexler. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. That's tipped.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Well, love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's Hicks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Chicago has possession after the Trailblazers pick up 2. From deep, Jordan. The shot, no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. In the first half, nothing in the second.
He's guarded by Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Jordan. Back to Johnson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of sprint, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Johnson. Portland making their last shot. And Walton sends it back. Pass to Hicks. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Hicks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for Love.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Inside, Walton lays it up off the glass.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Pippen. Jordan inside. Drexler defending. And Walton sends it back. Here's Hicks. The pass to Kersey. Drexler outside. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Bulls leading by 10. And here is Johnson. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hicks passes to Walton. It's stolen by Johnson. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Drexler against Jordan. He blocks it again, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And it's blocked, and he's got a triple-double.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Hicks.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's Jordan. Love right side. Shoots from the baseline. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Tipped away. On the wing, Johnson. Drexler defending. Gilmore, no good. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. To the inside, and stolen by Love. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Walton. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Love outside. Down low, here's Johnson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Love, and he comes up with the deuce. That's 28 points for James.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Drexler.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's Chicago now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound, Bill Walton.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now, here's Walton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hicks. They get it back.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.